Nija, and this is a special holiday edition of The Vibe. So, 2017 is almost coming to a close, and it's been a great year for hip-hop. Every year, it seems like artists are raising the bar with their projects. So that being said, here at The Vibe, we have put together a top 5 list of what we consider to be the hottest albums of the year. With much dispute, it was not an easy decision to make, and tonight's in-house panelists would definitely agree. We have The Vibe's very own joining us on the Poppin' Topics couch tonight. Show producers Maya Jones and Jason Zienkove will be breaking down our top 3. So, here's what we came up with. Coming at number 3, we've got Control by SZA. Number 2, we have 444 by Jay-Z. And drum roll, please. At number 1, we have Damn by Kendrick Lamar. So, let's discuss. What do you guys think about our list we came up with?
I think the list is pretty solid. I agree with it. The only minor thing I would change, I would put 444 above Damn, just because, like, I think it had more of an impact, in my opinion, versus Damn, so, yeah. But other than that, I love Control, love Damn, love 444. I agree with the list, so, yeah.
What do you think?
All right, I personally disagree with the list. I think Damn was a really good project, so it definitely belongs on there. It has some really great tracks, Fear, Duckworth, DNA, Humble, so it definitely belongs like on the list. But I feel like the other 2 albums shouldn't be on the list. I feel like they should be replaced by Flower Boy by Tyler, the Creator, and probably Love is Rage 2 by Uzi would definitely be on there for me. So yeah, I think that the list is, I just disagree with it in general.
Okay, that's fair. So it was not an easy decision to make, but a lot of what we kept in consideration with the list was what albums were getting the most radio play and what albums had what we considered to be the most quality singles and the most popular singles. So with Damn, every single like made the charts.
Yep.
Like you have Loyalty, you have Humble, DNA.
Yep.
And that was literally getting played on repeat like the whole summer. Like I know I was playing it in the shower, I was playing it on the way to work, I was playing it like in between meals, like I was playing it all the time. And with
even the music videos for those singles were like crazy. Like when Humble came out, I was just like the visuals were so crazy. Like everyone was talking about that.
Right.
Yeah, Humble was really good.
Yeah, definitely.
And with 444, it was also the visuals, like the story of OJ. Everyone was talking about that. And yeah, it was kind of like his response to Lemonade. So that's a lot of the reason why like it popped, because it was like his take on the whole situation with his infidelity and his relationship with Beyonce and stuff like that.
Right.
So I felt like, I mean, I guess I'm a little biased, but I felt like the list was pretty solid and an accurate representation of what I think really like conquered the hip hop scene this year.
I think so, but I want to hear why Jason thinks Love is Rage 2 deserves to be on
Yeah,
that
so
list,
why would you
'cause
argue
I'm
those
curious.
of what we have?
All right, well, EXO Tour Life, the song like blew up. I can't remember a time in the last like half of a year where I didn't hear that song or have it stuck in my head. And I guess like I'm not very familiar with Control, but I know it has like it has Kendrick and Travis Scott, not Tyler, on it. So like I guess it should be like definitely highly regarded because it's got some great features and like you guys all hype it up so much. So like it's got to be pretty good. I just haven't listened to it.
You have to listen to it.
Yeah, I know. I have to listen to it, but
Gotta
like I feel Love Is Rage 2 had so much like hype to it because like it was pushed back by the label for like months, and like it just kept building on the hype. And like on the Complex like Snapchat stories, like every week it'd be like, oh, when is Love Is Rage 2 coming out, and like just building up the hype to it. So I feel like it was just a really like exciting, like a very hyped up drop.
I think Uzi had a good year, but I don't know if his album Love Is Rage 2 is up there with 444.
Yeah.
Honestly, like or even Control. Like Control was like the summer album for all females. Like let's just be real. Like
was
it
like
had
the
such a
female
major
anthem.
impact. What?
It was like the female anthem.
Exactly.
relate.
It was like she basically she was like a Lauryn Hillish kind of impact.
I wouldn't go there. I
No,
wouldn't
no,
go that
no,
far.
but
You know
no,
how I feel
I'm
about
saying-
Lauryn Hill.
No, listen, hear me out. I'm saying the way that she was able to, you know, she had a little bit of a hip hop style and also a singing style as well, and the way that she was able to be vulnerable and express her insecurities and, I don't know, influence a lot of like young females especially. I think that's why she's kind of in the sphere of Lauryn Hill, because she did the same thing. Maybe a little bit more in your opinion, but you know.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill. That's a different
Okay.
conversation for another episode. But anyway, so do you think the reason why you didn't really connect to Control was because it was more female oriented, even if you didn't listen to it, like what you did here?
Probably. Like I'm more into like rap, so I feel like that was more of like an R&B like singing album, and that's just not really my style. So I never really gave it a full chance. So that's probably a big part of why.
Okay, that's fair. So taking or keeping in consideration what we have already on the list, what would you, besides you, Jason, what else would you add to the list or change? Or if you could change the order, like what would be your ideal top 5?
Well, I think that, like I said before, I would switch 444 and Damn, really. That's literally the only thing. And then also, what were the other 4 and 5 also on the list? It was
Culture by
Culture.
Migos was at number 4, I
Yeah.
believe. And then the 5th one was
I Decided, right?
I Decided by
yeah.
Big Sean. Yes.
Which, honestly, I'm a little surprised it made the list because I feel like a lot of people didn't really acknowledge it as much. I'm glad it's on there, but that was a great project as well, and I think it deserves to be on there. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like Big Sean is underrated but
Oh,
overrated
definitely.
at the same time.
Right.
Like
for real.
his artistry is definitely there and he gets a lot of radio play, but I feel like because he gets so much radio play, people kind of like sleep on him and they don't really like take him seriously.
Right.
But he's got some hits and I Decided, I think, bopped for sure. What do you think?
I Decided. I really liked it. What tracks were on it? It had Moves, Bounce Back. So those were all bangers in my
Yup.
opinion. I played those like nonstop when they came out.
Same. Bounce Back was my anthem because I took
Yeah.
a lot of L's in my lifetime.
Nah, for real.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we did not create a top 10 list because that would take a lot of time to discuss. But if we did create a top 10 list, what other songs would you add?
What other songs, or albums?
Or albums, my mistake. Albums would you add to the list?
Right.
You go.
I would add Everybody by Logic. I thought that was like, he finally blew up. I've been listening to him since like 2012 when he was being played on like FaZe, the Call of Duty Sniping Clan, their montage videos. So I've been listening to him for a while and I'm super excited that he finally blew up and is getting radio play. And he's even nominated for Song of the Year with 1800. So I'm very excited for that. I would add Flower Boy to the top 10 list. I would add, we have Culture. I think I love that album. What else? Here, you want to add something because I forget what else came out this
Well,
year.
me personally, I would add Sweet Sexy Savage by Kalani. I love that project.
that was a good
Like,
one, too.
she just came out and killed it. Like, I love her whole like vibe and everything, and she's really part of what I kind of like to call like the new R&B wave. So like just bringing in kind of like that feel good, like kind of like I guess old schoolish vibe. I love that project. Shoot, I can't think of anything else right now.
Yeah, Kalani's on the come up too, and I really like
Yeah.
about her is that even though she's R&B, she's kind of like an edgy R&B.
Right,
So
yeah,
it's
exactly.
like-
She has a little bit of hip
Yeah,
hop
she's
flavor.
versatile, so I feel like she has like a wide range of audiences that could appeal to her. And
Right.
what do you think of Kalani?
I actually am not familiar at all with Kalani, so I
Yeah.
can't.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't want to voice my opinion because I don't have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Female artists. Okay, so we haven't really gotten the chance to add a lot of female artists to the list. I think the only one who made the list was SZA, and that was it. But I
Yeah.
feel like female artists are on the come up as well. So keeping that in mind, what female artist albums would you add to the list if you could? Because I feel like they don't get enough recognition.
I have to think about
Anything?
it.
Do you think they're really represented this year, or do you think?
I think so. Like, especially like in the rap game. I mean, you have like Cardi B. You have
Yeah,
like
definitely.
and
Like
things
Bodak Yellow.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not just like a lot of times in hip hop. It's like there's only one female on top. This
Right.
year, I
Right.
feel like you have. More people coming up like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, and even you have like the OGs like Remy Ma and Lil Kim coming out. I feel like there's more women in rap like taking the front role as well. So I like that to see that.
And really shout out to Cardi B too, because she's one of the few artists who have actually created a steady career for herself coming from reality television.
Right.
And people take her stuff seriously. So a lot of respect to her.
Props
All
to her.
right, so that wraps up our top 5 list of 2017. There you have it. Now let's toss to our hip hop history correspondents, Ricky Alford and Connor Muse, who will be presenting 12 Days of Hip Hop, highlighting iconic holiday hip hop hits over the years. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
Hey everybody.
Hello, people of Earth. I'm Ricky.
Today we're taking a bit of a different approach and giving you guys the 12 best hip-hop Christmas songs to ever grace our ears.
That's right. Welcome to the 12 Days of Hip Hop History.
On the first day of Christmas, My True Love Gave to Me, Christmas in Hollis by Run DMC. This iconic song came out in 1987 and showcased DMC's versatile rap skills as they rapped about their neighborhood Hollis, located in Queens, New York.
On the second day of Christmas, My True Love Gave to Me 12 Days of Christmas by Afroman. Yeet! Afroman's comical and raunchy rhymes give this iconic Christmas carol a dark but funny candy cane twist on his holiday-themed mixtape, Joe Bells.
On the third day of Christmas, My True Love Gave to Me, Mistletoe by 2011's pre-adolescent heartthrob Justin Bieber. Back when JB had boyish hair and good morals, he released a memorable Christmas album called Under the Mistletoe, filled with renditions of holiday classics and some original songs like this one. The album debuted at number 1 on Billboard's Top 200.
On the fourth day of Christmas, My True Love Gave to Me Players Ball by Big Boy and Andre Grand 3. Outkast's first song that received any mainstream attention, the duo raps about a players' ball they attend on Christmas Day. The song became so popular that it was modified to stay relevant after the holiday season and featured on the group's debut album.
On the fifth day of Christmas, My True Love Gave to Me, Puff Daddy's 90s rendition of Santa Baby. This bad boy record features Run DMC, Mace, Diddy, Snoop Dogg, Salt and Peppa, Onyx, and Keith Murray.
On the sixth day of Christmas, My True Love Gave to Me This Christmas by Chris Brown. Sorry, no rhyme. This joyful single by the R&B singer was originally produced to support the release of the 2007 movie This Christmas, which Chris Brown also features in.
On the seventh day of Christmas, My True Love Gave to Me, Santa Claus Goes Straight to the Ghetto by Snoop D-O-double-G. The LA-based rapper gives details to a Christmas spent in Northside Long Beach. For the most part, Snoop raps about similar gang violence and drug encounters he has experienced, only this time it is holiday themed.
On the eighth day of Christmas, My True Love Gave to Me Ludacris by Yurok, Who It Be, a Christmas song made by Ludacris for the time Fred Claus, in which he starred in as an elf who's a DJ at the North Pole. Weird, I know.
On the ninth day of Christmas, My True Love Gave to Me, the Saint Brick intro by the East Atlanta Santa, Gucci. Last year, Gucci Mane blessed his fans with dropping a Christmas-themed project. The 13 tracks are filled with beats and lyrics with holiday references, alongside Gucci's clever rhyme schemes.
Put on your yarmulke, here comes Hanukkah. On the 10th day of Christmas, My True Love Gave to Me, not a Christmas song, but a Hanukkah song by Adam Sandler. The actor and comedian released this hilarious song on SNL that went viral, leading him to make the song part of his stand-up routine. The song gives a fun spin on how Jewish people feel alienated on Christmas.
On the 11th day of Christmas, Easy Gave to Me, Christmas in Harlem, which he dropped in 2009, features rapper Sci-Hi the Prince and R&B singer Teyana Taylor. It was named one of the greatest rock and roll Christmas songs by Rolling Stone.
On the 12th day of Christmas, My True Love Gave to Me, last but certainly not least, all I want for Christmas is you. Known as one of the most popular Christmas songs today, the song was first released by Columbia Records in 1994. It reached Billboard's Top 11 and topped the charts in countries all over the world.
Once again, I'm Jason.
And I'm Ricky.
And we're giving you the holiday vibes at Temple.
Hey everybody, welcome back. So we are here with our tonight's headlining performer, Suzanne Christine. Hello, how are you?
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. So tell us a little bit about yourself and your story.
So let's see. I've been singing all of my life, and I participated in many programs involving music and the arts. I was part of the Young Performers Theater Camp here in Philadelphia growing up. And in high school, I participated in every choir that you could think of in school and outside of school. I went to Girls High. And, you know, I ran away from music for a very long time because I didn't want to have to go through what we call like a struggling artist phase. I always believed in wanting to be stable financially. So, you know, I went on to college and ran away from music is what I say. I ran away from music because I was trying to do something else. I don't know why. But, you know, on the side, I started, you know, recording. I was always writing, and it was just something that I always loved to do. And I decided to quit a full-time job, you know, to pursue my dream of music because it started chasing after me, if that makes any sense. I realized that this was actually what I wanted to do, and I couldn't rely on everybody else's story. Who I knew a lot of artists growing up who were trying to make it, and you know, they weren't getting anywhere. They weren't getting any gigs, any shows. I never heard them on the radio. I never heard them doing anything except for being in the studio, recording great music, which I thought was great music. I'm like, you know, this is great music, but you're not getting anywhere.
Right.
You're not making any money off of this. So, you know, that's part of the reason why I really ran away from the music thing. But I quit my full-time job around this time of the year in 2011. And I've been pursuing music and doing music full-time ever since then. So that's pretty much the story.
Okay. So who are some of your musical influences, and where do you get your inspiration from?
So some of my musical inspirations go back to like people like Tina Marie. I grew up singing a lot of Whitney Houston songs. That was one of the artists that I had to learn and kind of master growing up. And then also Lauryn Hill, Mary J. Blige, and then Keisha Cole. They were also my musical influences as well.
Okay. So tell us a little about some upcoming projects that you have that you've been working on.
So I actually just released a project called Cup of Love, which is available on iTunes and Google Play, Spotify, you know, anywhere you find your music. So I just released that, and I'll be working on some new music, some new material coming up. I actually took a break from recording the past 2 months. I've been just kind of going in the studio and working on everybody else's project, and I had a lot of gigs, and so I've slowed down from actually recording, but now I'm ready to get back in. And you know what? You talked about some music that came out this year earlier in the show. I've been listening to Jhené Aiko and her new project, Trip, and Chris Brown's new project. And they kind of inspired me, like, you know what, I need to get back in the studio. I got some stuff that I need to talk about, you know, because they're so vulnerable in their music. And I'm like, you know what, I have some more stuff that I need to get out. So I'm going to be getting back in very soon, creating new projects.
Okay, dope. So what can we expect from your performance tonight? What will you be performing?
So because of what's happening in the world today, because, you know, I believe as an artist, it's very important to talk about what's happening in society, the climate that we are in. And, you know, there's a lot of things that are just taking a toll on me, you know, emotionally and spiritually. Just seeing the things that are happening in Libya, and, you know, the shootings and the killings, and Meek Mill, and, you know, there's a lot of issues that are happening in the world. And, you know, I like to bring a message of love. I like to preach a message of love and sharing your light. So I'm actually going to perform not something that I put out recently, because I've been promoting my latest single, Save Me, everywhere. But I'm going to promote and sing Where Did the Love Go? Because this is a song that I feel like is very pertinent for today, what's happening in the world. And I want us to choose to love, so I'm going to do that for you tonight.
Okay, awesome. Well, on that note, I'm very excited for your performance coming up a little later. And stay tuned for Suzanne Christine's performance a little later in the show.
What's up, guys? I'm Gabrielle Harrison, and you're watching The Vibe at Temple. Today, we're interviewing Trenton's very own Rough Diamonds from Renaissance Records.
I'm Rough Diamonds, part of Renaissance Records. I'm from Trenton, New Jersey. It's the capital of New Jersey. There's a lot of poverty around Trenton, and my whole goal, my music is to inspire people and show people that there's more to life. That, you know, that environment
that's not just it. You know, I got a lot of friends who I grew up with who are dead or stuck there because they don't know that there's, you know, that they can grow as people and become more. Seeing my mother, you know, raise 2 kids on her own, you know, that's something I want to talk about and let, you know, whoever living in single parent households that whatever you want to pursue in life, you can make it happen with hard work. I don't want to see my mom struggle, and also, you know, the main goal with music is to inspire others. That's all, and keep people on a positive, high energy vibe. I have my own style. You know, I'm not, like I said, I'm not Black Power or, you know, even though I love my people, but, you know, I definitely talk about the things I see and just my perspective on life and on situations. Music has always been in my life because both of my best friends, they were into music, and just being around that, you know, that influence, you connect with it whether you want to or not, just from being around other people doing positive things. I got into Renaissance, it was like 2014, me and Johnny Quest, we went to the studio and Seb was there. He was like, listen, man, I'm trying to start this label and, you know, I want you to be a part of the team. I like your music. So that's how that went about. It's been great. You know, like I said, we're all family. You know, we all know each other. We all are from the same city. So that connection is there. We all want to see each other do well. And, you know, we're all trying to make, you know, something big happen together. So it's been good.
So how did you get the name Rough Diamonds?
All right, so my birth name is Diamond Ruffin. That's my birth name. So I really didn't know what else to call myself, and my childhood nickname, well, in high school, was Rough. So all my friends, everybody who know me, they call me Rough. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna keep the same nickname since it's a natural, organic thing, and I just added the diamonds. I switched my first name, my last name. That was pretty much it.
What's next for you?
Focusing on this tape, any direction, and just trying to, you know, get our music heard through social media, like I said, Spotify, iTunes, Tidal. That's pretty much what's next, just focusing on this project so we can release it at the end of February. Fall time, we're actually dropping that tomorrow on all streaming sites, on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal. The track is basically about how, you know, people, they can't make it out, they can't get out, and because that's all they know, that same environment, you know, gangs, selling drugs. The focus of the tape, like I said, is to inspire, because a lot of people in life, whether in high school, early 20s, even older people in their 50s, they're trying to seek where to actually go. You know, instead of working a regular 9-to-5 job, there's people out there with dreams. And my whole message is to say, if you want to do something, no matter where you are in life, you can make it happen if you just take a baby step towards it.
Once again, I'm Gabrielle Harrison, and you were watching The Vibe at Temple. Thanks to Rough Diamonds for joining us, and thank you for joining us too. Follow us on all social media outlets at The Vibe TV, and see you next time.
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and now it's even better with the holiday edition of our rap battle! Tonight's rappers are both Philly natives. We have Chef Mir on my left from North Philadelphia. And on my right, we got Maximilian from West Philly. We have 3 expert judges in here in the studio with us today. And they're going to help us decide a winner for tonight. Let's get it started. Chef Mir, you ready?
Yeah, ready. Let's get it.
All right, round 1 to you.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Here we go. Hey, yo. Put the mic down while you stepping to me. You get a drill to your roof like DirecTV. Man, you stepping up big like you ready to die. This is a TV show, but we not feeling your vibe. Now listen, the Chef Mayor, and you know I'm in the cut. About to get it laced up, man, like a pair of chucks. So back up, cause you not ready for me. I'm about to show you how I get it. I'm on the TV. Listen, I show you how I move, rapping off the top, cause I get it like that. Cause you know my mirror is hot. Now listen up, now I'm about to stop the flow. Now you not ready for me. Ready, set, let's go.
All right, okay. Not bad first round. Maximilian, you ready? You ready? All right, bring it back.
Check, yeah. Look, 007, ejected from my seat before I'm crashing. Curving bullets like the movie Wanted, an assassin. Chicks call me juicy food, my thing is long lasting. Episodes of Jimmy Neutron, brain blasting. I run whole neighborhoods, tell me who you with. You could meet me in that fight club, like Brad Pitt. My old head says you can't shoot with no clip. So I pass it to my youngin' and I put it on my hip. Oh snap, you rockin' the Saints, but we in Philly. You talking about you hot, but you ain't. Is you really? Woo!
All right. That was our first round. Now, we have 3 expert judges in studio with us today. Now, we have some vets and we have some newcomers. First, we have veteran vibe judge and music producer, Weedy Beats.
All right.
Up next, we have Kelvin Quick, A&R for Yak House Entertainment. And last but not least, we have Johnny Montina, who is co-manager for Tierra Whack, on stage with us here tonight. All right, we're starting off first with Weedy Beats. What you think?
They both did an awesome job. I was gonna go with him at first though, but when you said something about the Saints and you in Philly, you can't do that. So for the first round, man, I'm gonna go with Max.
All right, okay. Kelvin?
I'm gonna go with Max. I felt like you never really caught the beat like you needed to. You know what I'm saying? Max really came on the beat, commanded the stage, and he just rocked. He owned it.
All right, not bad. Thank you for your opinions. All right, now we're about to jump directly into round 2. This time, Maximilian, you'll be starting with us. Bring it popping. Let's get it popping.
Yeah. Check. He rapping just to be rapping. I'm rapping just to keep macking. I'm macking with Mary Magdalene, drinking liquor and staggering. By accident, I passed you with pathogen, now you dying. My mom crying, cause I live in utter defiance. I kill in silence, call it a herd of violence. Breaking the silence while I'm tripping, I'm dipping. You can't even see the rhythm that I'm spitting. Which you wishing you was me, but honestly, you can't be. Cause really, I be on the top of the TP. Like, whoa, hold up, you ain't catching the flow. Know what? I'ma show up and when I step it, I blow. Whoa, you looking like I don't even know. No.
All right. All right, Chef Mir, you gonna get a round 2 as well? You ready? All right, let's get it.
Check. Let's go. Chef Mir in here, you don't know. Show you how to get it, how I rip it with the flow. Beat ain't drop, but I'm still gonna go. Ain't nobody doing this. Let the beat drop. Oh, low. Now you coming in my Saints, put a droop to your chest. Now you marching with them Saints. Damn. Ain't nobody coming for me. I show you how I get it, how I rip it from the top, B. Guys, ain't nobody. Listen here, man. I'm about to show you who the hottie. Check it out, listen here, you don't know about to come up out your mouth. Listen, they call me Chef Mir, yo, I got the flow. Ain't nobody doing this, yo, I got a dough. Ain't nobody going no, it's about to flow with the dough. Look, come on, let's go, Now I'm hot.
Solid round 2. That's a solid round 2. All right, we're gonna take it back to our judges for the opinion on that. We're gonna start out with Kelvin Quick.
Oh, it's a battle now. It's on. I can't wait to see the last round. Chef, you cooked it up. You know what I'm saying? You came with it that round. I'll give it to you.
All right, Johnny Montina.
Yeah, Chef, you know what? You did come hard on that round. Also, you sound very confident. But I'm gonna go with Chef on this one. Make it fun.
All right. Thank you for your opinions, judges. And the final round is coming up where our audience will choose the winner. So stay with us. But coming up first is our Artist Spotlight done by correspondent Gabrielle Harris, where she sits down with Renaissance music artist Rough Diamonds. All right, welcome back to the final round of the rap battle. We have Chef Mir, we have Maximilian, so we're just gonna hop right into it. Chef Mir, you ready to take this one off?
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Come on, man, put the mic down, you already lost. You don't excel in your words, come on, you Microsoft. The judge got this tie, come on, I gotta kill him. Your name Max, but you ain't even got no millions. Show you how I get it, cause mirrors off the top. Ain't nobody doing this, I'm about to show you why I'm hot. Dad, I'm sorry, man, I don't gotta kill him. Clap on him, slide out like the dancing Thriller. Listen, I'ma show you how I get it now. North Philly style, I'ma show you what is written now. Freestyle off the top, man, I can go for hours. Put this out to your temple, leave your brains on the bell tower.
All right, that was a strong entry in the final round, but Maximilian, you got this opportunity. You better step it up. All right, let's get it popping.
Check. Yeah. Look. Best obey, like it's say. Stay away, cause I ain't think about it. I'm thinking about the mission. Thinking about getting this chicken, yeah. And you better keep your distance. Better go ahead and keep doing, keep moving. I don't really care, cause you know I keep grooving. Every time I spit, man, you know I had to do it, Man, you looking real nervous. Got you wishing like crack fiend. Gotta run up to real quick, gotta hit, cause he acting like a real fiend. And this thing, and he don't know why, cause it's so fly trying to come at me. I'm about to get $1 million G, and where you gonna be in a couple of 3 years, huh? You gonna be on your mom couch, talking about how you ain't rhyme out, huh? And my dudes all ride out, huh? Still safe in his mom house, huh? And the Eagles about to win now, yeah. So what you better calm down, yeah. I'ma keep going till the beat flow and 8 times, let the one come around.
Woo! All right. Now, that's the end of the final round. We're going to get a final opinion from all of our judges, starting out from Weedy Beats.
Oh, y'all put me on the spot. Oh, man. It's kind of hard this time. Because he came out strong, even down like you got the Saints jacket on. You know what I'm saying? But I got to look past that. Man. It's hard. I'm gonna go with Chef Mir. Oh, Chef Mir.
Yeah,
I gotta
Chef
go with
Mir.
Chef Mir on this one, man. You came out strong, and the temple punchline. You killed that, Joe.
Yeah, that got me too.
Yeah.
Kelvin Quick.
It's tough, man. He both brought it the last round. Super tough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I got to go with Chef Mir. You know what I'm saying? He had the haymaker that everybody felt. You know what I'm saying? And we here at Temple, so it's only right you drop a Temple punchline on it. So Chef Mir.
Yeah, that's what's up. And final opinion, Johnny Montina.
I want to say good job to both of you guys for being out here because I can't freestyle. So if I could, I would, I guess. It definitely was very confident. You started out kind of slow, but you built the way up, and you said the Temple punchline, man. That was crazy. So I'm going to go here for Chef.
All right. But now, audience, I'm going to need your help to decide the final winner. So if you was really liking an artist tonight, give them your all, give them all this energy, because this is the moment to do so. All right, let me hear for Chef Mir. All right. Now let me hear from Maximilian. Woo!
Yeah.
All right. Even though I was liking your punchlines, the audience seems to be going with Maximilian, so I'm going to have to give it to Max right here. All right, but where can we find your music, contact information, social media? Start with Chef Mir.
SoundCloud, Chef Mir, SHEF / NIR.
All right. And Max?
Mr. Millionaire 215 on Instagram, Facebook, Maximilian Tucker. That's MAXIMILIAN. I'm on SoundCloud with Millions, MILLIONZ. Snapchat, Mr. Millionaire 215. All the same.
All right. So that is it for the holiday edition of the Rap Battle. Up next is our Poetry Spotlight. You don't want to miss it.
And I thought I shaped you. I thought I kicked you in the ground. And I thought I left you. But you still come around. Unrighteous indignation provoked at the thoughts of your existence. Question my purpose for living. How can you live when I die daily? I be free yet yoked in your slavery. Sunshine on me, but produce the shadow of who I used to be. My carnal deeds. A selfish, insecure boy who lost every girl that showed him vulnerability. Scribe a twisted tale of my darkest moments. As pen paints portraits of what my heart bleeds. Don't apologize, thinking I forgot the time you dragged me to the deepest void of my soul. Intoxicated me with desperation. Blinded by depression, you gave me debauchery to cope with your execution of self-love. Left me eventually to overindulge in my own guilt to make me feel like I genuinely want change. And I deny my appetite for every vice that hurts to the point of enough pleasure to go insane. And I thought I shaped you. I thought I kicked you in the ground. And I thought I left you, but you still come around. And I thought I shaked you, but you still come around. I long for you to starve. Fully deprived of my anxiety on which you thrive, you consume my mind. Thoughts of reverting back unwind as blunts roll, bedroom doors close, and every nerve in my body screams no as I dive into the rabbit hole. I hope you suffocate, unable to take another breath. Inhaling my fear and taunting me, haunting inside, I want you to die, drown, immersed in holy water. My soul breach as spirit gasps for liberation. My essence sings for me to reach, while emulating my inner demons. Personify legion, exemplify Jesus torn in pieces. Soon I must muster up the strength to face you. Eradicate the lies you fabricate. I hate you, can't stand you. Handle who I am. I am you. And I thought I shaped you. I thought I kicked you in the ground. And I thought I left you, but you still come around. And I thought I shaked you, but you still come around. And I thought I shaked you, but you still come around.
We're different, I know, so we don't get the same chance to be treated equal. 'cause you look at us and see a threat. Do anything just to relive the past. Our lives don't matter to you, 'cause you live and breathe hatred, discrimination, racism, and not to mention killing the innocent. So let me just name a few. Say there was Trayvon, Mike Brown, Eric, even a girl named Sandy. Just as me know nobody's safe. Our sisters ain't safe. Where did the love go? Where did it go? Thought it was what's inside that matters the most. Where did the love go? Where did it go? Just 'cause we're different, we're hated the most. Oh, say, can you see? How can you really call this unity? See, we got this complex about complexion. Pull the trigger on a man and teach a lesson. To see another brother down is a blessing. So cruel, and I can't believe the prisons, the systems, the missions of the low power at an expense. Rest in peace, I'm man Freddie, Walter Scott, and all of my people we lost in something. Now your spirits are safe, and God's hands are safe. Because I'm melanin, but we can make the change within. We just need to learn love and use our minds so we can win. So choose to love first. It's easy to love her. Choose to love first, 'cause love has the most power. Where did it go? Thought it was what's inside that matters the most. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Just 'cause we're different, we're hated the most. Where did the love go? Where did it go? Why can't we just love what's inside that matters the most? What's inside matters. What's inside matters. What's inside just 'cause we're different, we're hated the most. Choose to love first. It's easy to love. Choose to love first, 'cause love has the most power. So choose to love first. It's easy to love. Choose to love first, 'cause love has the most power. Choose to love. Where is love? Choose to love. Love. Everybody say choose to love. Say choose to love. Say choose to love. Say choose to love. Say I will love. I will love. Say I will love. I will love. 'Cause I am love. I am love. Yes, you are. Peace, love, and light. My name is Suzanne Christine. Thank you. Sue that.
As always, special thanks to our performers, guests, and the casting crew for making this magic happen. From us here at The Vibe to you, happy holidays, enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Woo!